By reading books, we're trying to fill our life with a lot of jnana, knowledge. By acquiring money and matter, we're trying to fill our life with matter. By trying to gain name and fame, popularity, we're trying to fill our life with something. Since the day we were born, we're constantly trying to feel fulfilled. Now, let's look at your life. We're entering into the practical zone now. We're trying to fill our life with things around us. By reading books, we're trying to fill our life with a lot of jnana, knowledge. By acquiring money and matter, we're trying to fill our life with matter. By trying to gain name and fame, popularity, we're trying to fill our life with something. Since the day we were born, we're constantly trying to feel fulfilled by filling ourselves with these variety of things. But what is your experience today? Do you feel fulfilled? Yes or no? Be honest today. Be very honest today. We're exploring something together. And I can read faces. Even if you do not speak or say, I know. Throughout this life, we've been trying to fill ourselves with things, but our anubhava, which is our current state of experience, tells us, I'm not complete. I'm not yet fulfilled. Then somebody comes and tells you, do this and you will feel complete. Then you try to do that. Then somebody tells you, there's a new book on spirituality in the market. Go read that and you will feel fulfilled. You acquire some more jnana, knowledge. Do not feel fulfilled. Are we together so far? And you know what is the problem? We're trying to fill ourselves. There are two key zones that you have. You have many zones, but two key centers that you have. One is a center here called mind. The other is a center here called heart. Mind is the space of lack. Heart is the space of abundance. Problem. What we've been doing and what we are told in the life to fill this, your concept of name, fame, money, possessions, knowledge is all here. No matter how much you try to gain that, it doesn't get fulfilled. Let me share a story with you. Once a great yogi in the form of a beggar, a Shiva's beggar. There's a whole sect in India called Aghoris. What are the Aghoris? These are the people, these are deep meditators, but they meditate on death. They meditate at cremation grounds. They put ash all over themselves. They're very ugly, not ugly. You're scared to look at them. That's how they carry themselves out. They're called Aghoris. So once one Aghori went to a very famous king. And this king was famous for donations. He would get a high by donating to the beggars. He would feel high. The ego feels high, right? This king was famous for that. But in the heart, king was a good man. So this Aghori went to the king with a human skull in hand. These Aghoris carry human skulls. So he went to the king with the human skull and he said, donate something to me in this skull. You know, when we ask for something, there has to be a pot. Fill this pot with something. So he went with this skull to the king. King looked at it and started laughing. He said, you idiot. You've come to a great king like me who can, fill bags, large bags in gold and silver and all of that. And what you've got me is just this skull, small thing. Anyways, he ordered his fellow beings that, what will he do with this small thing? No problem. Let's fill it with, give him some gold. So they got a lot of gold coins and filled this skull with the gold coins. The skull will not get filled. Little more gold coins. Skull will not get filled. Now the king is scared because gold. So he tells them, stop the gold, put some silver into it. Okay, boss. So they start to put some silver coins into it. The more they put, the more it disappears. King is scared now. He doesn't want to become beggar. So he says, stop, don't put even silver. Get some rice, fill this with rice. They pour rice into it and the skull does not get fulfilled at all. Now he is losing all his stock of rice. And that's when king really got scared and he said, stop. And he fell into the feet of this Aghori. He says, you are a magician. Who are you? And why are you playing tricks with me? Do you want me to make into a beggar? Aghori says, no, king. I'm just trying to show you your own life. You are like this skull. No matter what you do, no matter how much land you acquire, no matter how much ego you want to build by giving dana, donations, nothing is getting fulfilled in your life. Because, O king, the space called mind, which is represented in the story as a skull, always remains empty. It never gets fulfilled.